Ever wondered how a whimsical tale can unravel centuries of secrets, blending fantasy with a dash of scientific curiosity? Louis Sachar, the mastermind behind the iconic 1998 YA novel Holes, returns with a new adult-oriented story that feels both familiar and refreshingly inventive. If you've ever been captivated by the interplay of fate, love, and alchemy, The Magician of Tiger Castle might just surprise you. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a story about magic or a clever metaphor for the birth of modern science? Let's dive in. Sachar's Holes, a tale of Stanley Yelnats, a boy sentenced to a mysterious summer camp where digging holes leads to buried secrets, cemented his reputation for weaving simple premises into labyrinthine narratives. Now, 25 years later, he's crafted a novel that feels like a time-traveling puzzle. The story begins with a man dressed as a typical tourist, his hoodie pocket crammed with cake crumbs, arriving at a castle steeped in 500 years of grisly legends. But this isn't just any visitor. He's Anatole, a bumbling yet brilliant magician from the castle's past, now immortal and determined to correct the record. The tour guide's tales of curses and curses are riddled with errors. And Anatole, once a rival of Leonardo da Vinci, decides to set the truth straight. And this is the part most people miss. The heart of the story lies in a kingdom on the brink of collapse. Esquiveta, a cash-strapped realm, survives only through a political marriage between Princess Tulia and Prince Dalrymple of wealthy Occitania. The catch? Tulia is in love with Peto, a humble scribe. Dalrymple, enraged, demands Peto's execution during the wedding feast. Anatole, tasked with ensuring the union, concocts bizarre potions to manipulate love and erase memories. But when he recognizes Dalrymple as the man who killed his beloved Babette, the magician's loyalties and his sanity begin to unravel. Sachar's genius shines in the way he balances whimsy with deeper themes. Anatole's experiments with moldy bread nearly uncover penicillin, a nod to the dawn of modern science. Yet the story never loses its playful tone. The four humors, ancient medical theory, aren't dismissed as primitive. Instead, they're framed as just another way to explain the world, no less valid than the periodic table. This duality makes Anatole a fascinating character, a man who straddles the line between alchemist and scientist, healer and charlatan. The plot twists are as satisfying as they are unexpected. A daring escape, a chase through time, and a threat of retribution all unfold with a lightheartedness that softens the tension. After all, we know Anatole survives to tell the tale. Sachar's knack for tying loose ends, like the way Stanley's Holes and Holes eventually reveal buried treasure, returns here, but with a new layer of historical intrigue. There's even a hint of Patrick Süskind's perfume in Anatole's experiments, though the tone remains far more whimsical than dark. But let's get real. If this story were told from Tulia or Peto's perspective, it would be a standard YA romance. The magic here lies in Anatole's unique vantage point. His centuries of experience allow him to critique love, war, and politics with a sardonic wit that's both entertaining and thought-provoking. Is he a hero, a villain, or just a man out of time? The answer isn't clear-cut, and that's the point. So what do you think? Does blending science and fantasy make a story more accessible, or does it risk oversimplifying complex ideas? And should Anatole's experiments be seen as whimsical or a commentary on the ethics of scientific discovery? Drop your thoughts in the comments. After all, the best stories are the ones that spark debate, and The Magician of Tiger Castle is definitely one of those.